Mr. O and I had the pleasure of flying business class on Qatar Airways. I was super excited because their business class is better than most airlines' first class flights. Wherever your destination is, you'll most likely have a layover in Doha, Qatar. I'd highly recommend booking your flight to have a long layover in Doha to relax in the Qatar business class lounge and possibly do a city tour. So, we are in the Qatar business class lounge in Doha, Qatar. Now, if you're flying first class, don't worry, you have a completely different lounge. If you're royal, then you have a completely different airport. So check out that lounge. The Mourjan lounge is massive with multiple lounge areas, including a room with sleeping reclining chairs, a smoker's room, and plenty of workstations. The bathrooms have showers with all needed amenities and bathroom attendants to clean after each use. There are also 2 restaurants with access to unlimited food and beverages for free. So we're entering their restaurant, which is so pretty. So a great thing about visiting Doha is sometimes you have a very long layover. They have really great city tours, which can range from 2 hours up until like 6 hours. And in the lounge, you can store your baggage for free. We pre-booked a 3-hour city tour directly on the Qatar Airways website and paid around $20 per person. I'd highly recommend booking one of these if you have a long layover.
What's your weight? 29.
You just have to remember which locker. After relaxing at the lounge a bit, it was finally time to board our QSuite business class flight to Paris. We used 55,000 American Airline miles and paid $44 in taxes per person. I know, not bad. If it is 4 of you flying together, book the 4 middle seats. The TV dividers can slide out so you can face and see each other throughout the flight. This is great for families. The first row middle seats are reversed. Only during takeoff is when you can really tell you're flying backwards. I'm super excited. We are in the QSuites. So they don't have many planes that have this. Qatar is the only one. So I'm super excited because we'll be able to lay this down and like literally sleep together. PG style. PG style.
All the way down.
The first row middle seats are reversed. Only during takeoff is when you can really tell you're flying backwards. We are on Qatar Airways Qsuite flight. I'm so excited because beautiful destinations often lead to everlasting memories, and today is definitely going to be a great day. So one great thing about this particular seat is if you're flying with your partner, they will bring this divider all the way down, put a little padding here, and you can literally sleep together. We were given his and her amenity kits containing skincare products. Depending on how long your flight is, you're also offered comfortable pajamas to change into. After our glass of welcome champagne, we were presented with the food and wine menu for the flight. They have a dine on demand menu, so you basically can order whatever you want, whenever you want it. We decided to try all of the tapas. We weren't that hungry because we had a full meal in the business class lounge. When your tray table is turned into a fine dining experience with white tablecloth and cutlery, you really start to feel special. It was also kind of romantic. There was a special mood light, and they also provided an LED candle. I'm sure Mr. O will try to take credit and say he planned this date night for us. If you have any dietary restrictions, you can make a note when you book your flight, or just let the flight attendants know. They were very attentive and prompt when we requested anything. Let's quickly discuss how to earn American Airline miles so you can have this amazing flight experience. There are a great deal of American Airline credit cards with generous sign-up offers through Citibank on the market right now. After hitting the minimum spend, with the miles earned, you could be sleeping on a double-sized bed in the sky. Another way is if you have a lot of Marriott hotel points to burn. You can transfer these hotel points to Japan Airlines to fly on Qatar. Go to pointsdiva.com to learn more about leveraging partner alliances. The small plates menu included smoked salmon, spring rolls, sweet and sour chicken kebab, seafood tiki, mushroom poppers, and a berry crumble cake. The food was flavorful and even more with the dipping sauces. Our suite had plenty of space for us to work and dine at the same time. There was also a door that allowed for semi-privacy. To take full advantage of the QSuites, make sure you're flying a long-haul flight so they can turn your 2 seats into a double bed with the mattress and bedding. Our flight from Doha to Paris was short, so we weren't offered pajamas nor bedding. Another great perk for flying with Qatar Airways is if you have a layover that's overnight, you'll have access to a free hotel room no matter the class you book. If you decide to eat later, I highly recommend putting your order in early. We found out that towards the end of the flight attendants eat whatever items are remaining, and your preferred dish might not be available. Later, I decided to order a snack from the dessert menu. It was a warm malva pudding with an anglaise sauce. Y'all, this dessert was bomb. Mr. O and I ended up ordering 3. Yeah, I know. Again, in business class, you can order whatever you want when you want it. Once service ended, the lights were turned down. We closed our doors to not be disturbed to get some sleep. Overall, I'd highly recommend saving your American Airline miles or Marriott hotel points to fly Qatar business class. They fly all over the world, so you have many different destination options. In summary, I give the overall value 5 stars. The required amount of miles is relatively low for a seat that's very similar to first class. If you don't have enough miles, you can often find affordable cash prices to many different destinations around the world for under $1,000. For comfort, I give it 5 stars. Whether you are sitting at a regular window seat or in the middle QSuite, there was plenty of storage space and legroom for the lay-flat beds. For service, I'd give 4 stars. Some flight attendants were just more attentive than others. For food, I give 5 stars, obviously since we ordered 3 desserts. I'm not going to rave any more about it. Have you flown Qatar Airways Qsuites or in economy class? I'd love to hear your experience in the comment section below. Please hit the like and subscribe button to learn all the ways to travel for the low.